So recently a friend asked me to do a video on how to ride in Singapore because he wants to learn from my videos how to ride before he go for his lessons. So now I'm gonna try to do a video for him and anybody else who's interested to watch. So yeah, so I'm gonna go straight and it's my right of way, so wait there. Good boy. Alright, so by right the speed limit here is 50 and I'm good in it. So zebra crossing you should slow down, but I'm not because there's nobody, so I know this suspension can handle. So right signal, because mine is a 2B bike, so it doesn't show. Okay, slow down, down gear, turn right. Yeah. Okay, turn right again. So yeah, like this kind, you see one arrow turning right, you can stop left right within the lane, because it's only right turn at that lane where it's one arrow straight, one arrow right, so you can only keep on the right side. Yeah, so now we wait. It's gonna be a long wait. Ooh, my phone's ringing. Can't pick it up. Oh. It's kind of actually weird talking to myself, but it's an experience, so I hope this works. Like, I've always wanted to do motovlogging, so here's my first try. Oh, before you move off by right, you're supposed to check your blind spot right before you move off, but by left, after you got your license, when riding you already know that there's no vehicle next to you and nobody's gonna overtake on the opposing lane, so you don't have to really check, but you just gotta keep looking at your mirrors and know where is the car behind you. If he suddenly disappears, then of course you gotta check, because you know somebody was behind you but now he's not there, so he could be overtaking you or something. So okay, speed limit here is 60 and I'm doing 65. Why? Because I already have my license. Do not do this if you don't have if you don't have a license, you wouldn't be on the roads. But during lessons you won't dare to hit this kind of speed. I mean, at least for me, I didn't dare to hit this kind of speed. Because you don't have a license and you're totally new to this riding thing. So yeah, and the wind is quite strong. But after a while, when you get your license, you get kind of used to it. Plus it's your own bike, you're familiar with it. The learner bikes, every bike is different, man. And they expect you to master it within the first few minutes. So, which is actually a good thing. So you can, you learn to adapt. Rather than like some people complain, oh, the bike's clutch no good or what. So, okay, I didn't signal there, but yeah, you should. And you should always keep left if you're learning. No bus lane at this time. It's a Sunday. So the road is... Oh yeah, one thing, when learning, right, in a circuit and on the roads where you learn, usually the road is like super flat, so it's very predictable, but when you actually ride outside, some of the roads are not very even, so you gotta beware of that. And like, suddenly the road curves. I mean, I didn't know that. Like, to everybody else it's like very normal, but to me, I didn't know that. So after riding and from my own experience now, I know. So to those people who are noobs like me, that know nothing about riding a bike, then I know my best friend will be like, oh, you noob, you should have known all this kind of stuff, but it's like common sense. But this guy, I'm the type who prefer people to tell me, prefer to have people tell me everything that's going to happen, like I'm going to experience, so I can be prepared. I won't be so like shocked, like, oh, why is the bike suddenly changing direction, and there's a car coming quite fast behind me, so I gotta move to the left. And yeah, I know I'm speeding, but you know, especially those people who got driving license and now taking the bike license, you know that it's kind of stupid to drive at the speed limit. Of course, you don't do dangerous speeds lah, like 90 plus all that, but I think below 90 or 80 plus is still okay. Although it's technically speaking breaking the law. Yep, this guy is looking at me and I feel awkward. Yeah. Oh, and if those of you are wondering, I have my camera mounted on the chin of my helmet. It's a modular helmet, so it's a flip up. I have it down so that the camera can face the front. So, okay, second lane turn into second lane, first lane turn into first lane, lane discipline, this kind, I think quite common sense. And, okay, common things biker like to do, you see this? It's a lot of space in the middle, so by right you're not supposed to, you're supposed to form up left, right, or right, left, but because I have my license, I can squeeze, and I don't know why this guy left such a big hole, but yeah, good for me. Because motorbike have faster acceleration than car, so if you're behind a car, maybe you're not in a rush or anything, but to be safe, you know, you've seen certain incidents where like a car hits the biker and he's like in between, he's like following the law and in between the cars. That's actually quite dangerous because if you're in between and somebody didn't see you and he like takes up the space where you're in, you're gonna get crushed. So I personally prefer to, I believe in squeezing and yeah, keep a distance away from people. Sometimes they can't see you. Apparently bikers are invisible. So. And if you're in between, or at least 3/4 of the way, somebody really hit you from behind, you have space to move forward, so the impact won't be that great. Or at least you won't get crushed. Like, woo, that's a tight fit. Yeah. You see, like if I'm in this position and some car hit me from behind, I am so dead. Unless I'm lucky enough to fly to the front. But I wouldn't like that either. Best is to be just safe in my own lane, you know, there's nobody in front of me. I think that's the best. I'm supposed to pick up my cousin, but talking and riding, I can't really multitask. Which way should I go? I'm going to Tampines. I'm actually in Bedok right now. Yeah, and always signal. Don't know if you can see, but my signal is on. But sometimes I forget the signal. I have a bad habit from driving. Like once I check my blind spot and when I know that there's no car there, I'm just gonna change lane. I don't have to signal because, I mean, personally, what's the point of signaling when there's nobody behind you? And you know that there's no car. Just go for it. But if you're learning, then every direction change you have to signal and you have to check your blind spot. Okay, don't come so near me. The road is bumpy. Another red light. Yeah, I just hate bumpy roads, man. I don't know when your wheel just goes off the ground and you like slip. I fell once and it was not a nice experience. 7 stitches to my elbow. It was during I think it was like 1 week, 2 weeks before my TP, my driving test. Imagine my phobia when going through that course again. I fell during the emergency braking. I didn't lock my elbows, so when I hit the brakes, the front brake too hard, my right elbow bent and then the front tire turned right. So and that's why I skidded. And I was, now learning this rule where you have to wear elbow pad. So I was wearing my elbow pad and damn it, you people. I was wearing my elbow pad and apparently I didn't wear it properly, so it came up when I fell and I still got cut. I was bleeding quite badly. It didn't really hurt though when I fell. It hurt when I was recovering. I cannot sleep. Just really, the pain woke me up, man. But somehow when I fell and I didn't stitch it back up, it didn't hurt so bad. I could like continue the lesson after I washed my wound and like bandage it. I could like continue riding, but after that when I go to the hospital, get stitches and all. Well, I mean, when stitching the time got the anesthesia, so it didn't really hurt, but it really hurt when the anesthesia went off. And I was like in bed, it was like 3-4 a.m. and it hurt like hell. It was like your elbow is on fire kind of thing, you know. I'm like, and the worst thing is I like to turn around, like turn left and right when I'm sleeping, like any direction I want, whichever I feel comfortable, I'll just turn. But when I was injured, I couldn't turn at all, man. I just sleep straight like a vampire, and that was in itself a torture for me. And yeah, I hate it when these people like stop so close to each other and their mirrors are like jutting out. Like, can't you just like keep a little bit more to your lane and let like the biker through? Ever since I started biking, learning to ride a motorbike, when I drive, I give more space. A bit too much space sometimes. I risk hitting my other mirror on the railing. But if your judgment is good, you won't hit lah. There I had to check that car because I was not sure if I'm accelerating faster than him. Although bikes technically speaking are faster and accelerating off, but I'm riding a 125cc and I don't want to go too hard on my bike. So the car sometimes, you know, some people just for no reason they're not happy you or what, they want to go faster than you, then they step harder than usual, then an accident happen lah. So it's better to check. Yup, I'm filtering again, so okay, I want to go. Okay, I really need to like stop talking and think where I want to go now. Oh crap, I was in neutral. When you're learning, you can't switch to neutral to like press your left hand button. I have one license, so I take it in neutral every time at the traffic light. Unless it's like when you turn green, I know it's going to turn green, then I leave it in gear 1. Otherwise, neutral it is. Well, not considered hitting the red light, I think. Okay, I think I know where to go, so straight it is. Like, you know what would be really bad? Like, if I go home and realize like, damn, my voice didn't get recorded again, or my bike is too loud or something like that. Last time my bike was so loud, or maybe the microphone was facing the wrong direction or something, my voice was not recorded at all, and I was like speaking to myself for nothing. And all I heard was my bike, which is actually quite annoying. You actually put the effort to think what to say and all, and then you actually fuck it up. Redo it again, like now. So I'm really hoping this time it works. If it doesn't work, I really am going to lose motivation. Like, it's kind of awkward to speak to yourself while riding, you know. Okay, roadworks, gotta be careful here. Oh, I miss Tampines. I miss living in Tampines. All my friends live in Tampines. You see, now to meet my friend to wash my bike, I gotta. Oh, sorry if you saw my armpit there. I was just turning around to check. I gotta come over and meet my friend to wash bike together. When you ask why I don't want to wash alone, it's fucking boring. It's boring. And I get lazy. At least with a friend I'm motivated. Like, he's washing, I might as well just wash as well, you know. Plus, he's paying for the soap. I just use his soap. Oh dang, still not green. And if you are still learning, you're going to be riding a street bike, the school bike, and that is different from my bike. My bike's a sport bike, so I believe the revs are higher, so you can't use the revs you see from my video to like judge your own revs. This bike is actually this Aprilia I'm riding. It's actually known for running on high revs. It's ironic, man. Like the bike looks sweet in my opinion. It looks sweet. It looks like it can go fast, you know. It looks like a big bike, but it doesn't go like a big bike. In fact, I used to cut some cup bikes, you know, those small like scooters. Sometimes scooters, yeah. I lose to scooters unless I try really, really hard. And that's just like stupid, you know. They're like sitting upright, relaxing, just throttling more, and I'm like bending my head down, trying to be as aerodynamic as possible, just to be a little bit faster than them, a little bit, so that the speed justifies the look. Nope, it's just stupid. And I paid so much money for this bike, man. I expected it to have like a little bit more oomph. Like people always tell me, oh, sport bike, it's 125cc bike, it's gonna be more powerful than a 125 street bike. Yeah, that's bullshit now. I don't think so. Or at least not for this bike. Unless you're talking about 2 strokes, then yeah, I believe it. 2 strokes apparently very powerful, although I never ride before. I've only ever ridden this bike, the school learner bike, and my friend's 200cc bike, and I can tell you 200cc versus 125cc, and that 200cc is a sport, is a naked sport. It makes a big difference. That was, but it looks sporty, but when you sit on it, it feels like you're sitting on what I like to describe as a bicycle. Very upright, comfortable, and it has the power. But nah, naked sport's not for me. Sport bike is still the way to go for me. Up. We didn't even signal. Feels like I'm taking a very, very big round to go to my cousin's house, but oh yeah, did I mention I'm gonna take my cousin because he's just coming to chill with us while we wash our bike. Just got back from Taiwan. So yeah. I don't know if it's just me or what, but when I open my visor and ride, dust always seems to find its way in my eyes. But somehow, when my friend rides with his visor open, which he always does, like most of the time, dust never goes in his eyes. Or rarely at least. Which is quite unfair. I'm Chinese, man. I'm supposed to have smaller eyes, but somehow I'm getting more dust in my eyes. Almost there. I think I'm gonna end this video when I get to him. It would be weird to have a pillion and I'm like talking to myself instead of talking to him. Plus I would have to really concentrate because with the weight of the pillion, it's really different. Plus on a bike that has no power. Oh look at R15. I actually wanted to buy that, but my dad said that this bike looks nicer than RS4 Aprilia, so in the end we bought this. And that's, I think it looks, the back looks nice, the front a bit boring already. I mean, after looking at it for so long, since before I got my license. And it's 150cc. Okay, I'm here. So. Come on, go. Testing my balance.